My name is Justin, and in this video we're going to cover the removal of the jet pump unit from a 1997 Yamaha GP1200. There are 11 steps per the factory service manual, but I feel they missed one of the steps kind of depending on how you read the manual. In this video, the step I feel they missed we'll call step 9.5. Step 1 is to remove the 8 bolts from the intake screen using a 10mm socket. Step 2 is removing the screen. Step 3 is removing the 4 bolts from the ride plate using a 12mm socket. Step 4 is removing the ride plate. Step 5 is disconnecting the bilge hose. I believe originally they are secured with zip ties, not hose clamps. Step 6 is to disconnect the trim cable. Do this by sliding this sleeve forward and then removing it from the pin. This is where the trim cable attaches. This is the steering cable joint. Remove it with a 10mm socket. This is where the steering cable joint attaches to the nozzle deflector. Step 8 is to remove the spout hose. It is attached here. Step 9 is to remove the engine cooling hose, which is attached here. Step 9.5 is to remove the 2 bolts using a 10mm socket. These 2 bolts are the ones closest to the bow on the jet pump unit. Step 10 is to remove the 4 bolts using a 14mm socket that hold the body of the jet pump to the jet ski. The final step is to remove the jet pump assembly by sliding it straight back. I think this works pretty well if your jet ski is on the trailer, to lie on your back and stick your knee inside the jet pump housing. That way you can steady it, and then you can slide the shaft and the whole assembly straight backwards. It weighs, I would guess, about 20 pounds, so you don't have to worry about it really falling on you, but you don't want to drop it and cause it to become damaged.